YouTube, what's good? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy one more time, Dedrick L. Hicks Jr. And I am indeed. YouTube, what's good? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy one more time, Dedrick L. Hicks Jr. And I am indeed back with yet another fragrance video. Okay, so as y'all know, the last few videos have been, well, most of them have been holiday vibes, holiday season. We're back with another holiday vibe video. Okay, so today I got 7 fragrances that just remind you of the holiday season, different notes that are in these fragrances that give a holiday vibe. Okay, so I've stated it once again a couple of times that the holidays are my favorite time of year. The fall, the winter, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all of it combined. I'm just a huge fan of the times. All right, so of course fragrances are similar to music. All right, you know or remember when you heard a song or you were around a certain type of song or artist, it just brings back a memory. And fragrances do that for a lot of people who are into them as well. All right, so 7 fragrances that, you know, put you in the holiday spirit or remind you of the holidays. Let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, up first, I've talked about this one a couple of times. In fact, I gave a decant away for this on the 3,000 subscriber video because it just says holidays. All right, from the house of Burberry. All right, we have Burberry London. Burberry London. If we can get that in focus, there we go. Yeah, this thing is just, it smell like a high quality Christmas tree, but it's not as like piney or anything like that. It's just very got a, you know, cinnamon. You got a little bit of a lavender feel to it. It definitely has this kind of, it's not oriental spices in here, but it gives like this kind of oriental spicy type of feel. And it's just really good. It's just really good, and I really enjoy it. You can get it for a great price for sure. And when I smell it, like I said, it puts me in the mind frame. It puts me in I guess the thought process of, like, you know, a Christmas tree or being around anything that just kind of like, not potpourri, but I guess potpourri, which might be bad, but this isn't bad, but it just puts you in that type of vibe. All right, so from the house of Burberry, all right, we have Burberry London. I'll be placing the bottle all kind of crazy. All right, up next, from the house of Viktor and Rolf, we have SPICEBOMB Extreme. SPICEBOMB Extreme. All right. Now for me, the spices in this thing, I just spray it up in the air, man. And man, the spices and the vanilla in this thing just really give off like holiday vibes as well. All right. The spices are present. The vanilla is present. And it just smells so good. Just smelling in the air definitely puts me in the mindset of, gives me holiday vibes, especially around Christmas time for sure. So believe it or not, I most of the times wear SPICEBOMB Extreme. Probably, yeah, around Christmas. Even though I haven't had this one for long, I've had things in the warehouse of this, but when I get the chance around Christmas time, this is one for sure. It definitely puts me in the holiday mindset, so to speak. So from the house of Viktor and Rolf, another one that's really good, just to put you in that holiday vibe or that mindset, we have SPICEBOMB Extreme. SPICEBOMB Extreme. All right, moving along to the next one, from the house of Mancera. All right, we have Red Tobacco. Honestly, lately, this fragrance has been just, oh my God, moving up my list. The cinnamon and the saffron and the nutmeg, and it just gives you that cinnamon, which is, I don't know if that's a word or not, but that big cinnamon vibe, kind of like I guess cinnamon stick, big red chewing gum collaboration. That's what you get here. But every time I smell it, I definitely lately have been thinking about the holidays. This thing is an excellent performer. It smells really, really good, especially the opening is very strong. It could, make somebody run away from the opening, but when this thing gets to the mid and the dry down, it is simply sensational. Like I said, amazing performer. Cinnamon, slightly sweet. You get saffron, you get a little leather feel in here, leather feel with this one, a little nutmeg as well. Definitely gives off holiday vibes, and as the cooler and the colder that it gets, I will be wearing this one for sure. Like, for sure, I will be wearing this one, and look forward to, really getting to experience it again. All right, from the house of Mancera. All right, we have red tobacco. Red tobacco. All right, moving along to another one, man. You have this beautiful scent to me. I just got this one not too long ago. I've worn it a couple of times. From the house of Azzaro. All right, we have Azzaro Pour Homme Intense. Intense. All right, now this thing here, man, you get cinnamon into the DNA. You do get that fougere vibe to it. All right, so this is something that you can wear in the fall for sure. You can wear this in the winter, but I definitely get a holiday vibe from this as well. Just the way that cinnamon is mingling with that original Azzaro Pour Homme DNA. They got it right. Very, very good performer. Long lasting. It could be deemed for the mature crowd. I'm not saying that my young boys out there couldn't pull this off, because you totally could. But this leans a little bit more mature, especially with that fougere barbershop style that's Azzaro Pour Homme is about. But you add that cinnamon in there, and man, they did a great job with this one. So this definitely gives me holiday vibes for sure. From the house of Azzaro. All right, we have Azzaro Pour Homme Intense. Really like this stuff, man. Really love it. All right. Up next, from the house of Mancera Margiela, from the replica line, we have By the Fireplace. By the Fireplace. This one kind of goes along with the Mancera red tobacco. Normally, if I'm out and about during the day and it's colder out and I can really be outside and allow this thing to kind of flourish and develop and really do, let it be strong and whatever it's capable of, it just kind of comes out for sure. And this is a nutty, like burning woody clove fireplace type of vibe that smells sensational. And just getting that in the air, man, this stuff is really, really good. Like I said, you get this nuttiness down in the dry down, in the mid and the dry down, but you get that clove, that slightly burning wood sensation that is very, very well blended. And replica, Mancera Margiela and the replica line did a fantastic job with this one for sure. All right, so again, from the house of Mancera Margiela, this definitely puts me in the vibe of the holidays, especially when you're out and about doing Christmas shopping and you're kind of moving around. Maybe you and the family are going to see the Christmas lights or the Christmas tree and you're kind of out enjoying the festivities. This is one for sure that'll be good for that. So from the house of Mancera Margiela, once again, from the replica line, we have By the Fireplace. All right, the next two, man, these are super sexy fragrances, and they definitely serve a purpose, especially during I guess times when you just want to shine. You want to shine, man. You want to shine. You want to be noticed, and they definitely can do that. Up first, from the house of Parfums de Marly. All right, we have Eau Jaune. Eau Jaune. All right, so for everybody who knows for certain about this fragrance, you do get a massive holiday vibe with this. This apple pie feel for sure. I don't even think cinnamon is a note in this thing. I don't think that it is, but you definitely get this cinnamon apple pie vibe in this thing. I definitely get a little, like I said, I don't really know the notes to this, but I definitely get like an apple feel, vanilla feel. This thing is just really sexy, man, and it smells sensational. This has been on my wish list of fragrances for a little bit, and I was finally able to pull the trigger on this thing not too long ago. But this definitely gives holiday vibe. Like, I could definitely see myself wearing this thing on Christmas Day. going over to the family during the day, having Christmas breakfast or Christmas brunch, and just vibing out. And it's just complementing the scene and the weather and everything. So this could be one for sure. If I'm looking to stand out, that I definitely would be wearing. From the house of Parfums de Marly, one of my favorites. All right, we have Ojan. Ojan. Some people call it Ojan. Some people say Ojan. Let me know. Let me know. All right, last but not least, let's go to the Middle Eastern lane, and this might be the one. All right, this might be the one for sure. From the house of Latafa, all right, we have Khambra. This stuff is epic, man. Epic, man. Cinnamon, dates, vanilla, amber, this sweet, slightly boozy fragrance. This gets compared to Killian's Angel Share, but man, let's just be real. This is its own thing. Do you get hints of Killian's Angel Share in the opening? You get slight comparisons to the two, but once this thing gets to the mid and gets to the dry down, that's when you really start to see that this kind of does its own thing, and it is great. It is a great performer. It is very sexy, well done. One of my favorite pickups of 2022. So for all who out there say it smells nothing like Killian, it's not even in the ballpark, cool, I agree with you. I think you get, and in the opening, you get it. You get the DNA wheelhouse, so to speak. But then after that, it kind of does its own thing. And this stuff is fantastic. This is another stunner. This is another one that you can put out and you can wear, and it's gonna be mass appealing. People are gonna love how you smell. It is fantastic. I'm not saying it's number one, but it could be considered as that for sure. From the house of Latafa, once again, all right, we have Khambra. This is definitely something for the holidays, man, that will be a go-to just down the line, period. All right, so that's gonna wrap up today's video. Once again, we had seven fragrances that put you in the holiday spirit, put you in the holiday mindset, from the way that the spices and the sweetness come off, cinnamon, notes like cinnamon, and of course vanillas, and nutty notes and things like that, apple and stuff like that. You definitely get in that vibe, and these 7 fragrances definitely will contribute to you wanting to wear them during this time of year. All right, so y'all let me know what are some of the fragrances you think. Some of the fragrances you think that put you in the mindset of the holidays. Okay, so this is the kind of content y'all are gonna be getting until we get closer to 2023, and I think it's befitting of that. All right, Smell Good family, I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys. Y'all know the vibes, man. Positive energy as always. Positive vibes only. That's what we're doing here on the Smell Good family for sure. And if you would like to be the next member of the Smell Good family, appreciate you. All you gotta do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and meet me down below in the comments so we can talk about what you love and what I love, and that is the art of fragrance. All right, so I'm a little tired. I had this video to do, and I'm glad. Y'all probably hear my son out there doing his thing, but y'all know how it go if you got little ones. All right, so splacker up. Splacker up, man. Splacker up, man. Treat yourself. Splacker up. All right.